Located in the city of Guanghan near Chengdu in Sichuan province, the SANXINGDUI site is recognized as one of the most important sets of ancient remains in the world for its vast size and rich cultural content. The SANXINGDUI ruins are home to artifacts from the Shu Kingdom, an ancient state in today's Sichuan province, which dates back to over 3,000 years ago. In recent years, several discoveries have attracted worldwide attention. So let's visit SANXINGDUI Museum to find out more about the exciting and mysterious Shu culture.
The SANXINGDUI finds are exciting, but they remain enigmatic. No texts have been found, nor is there any mention of this culture in the records of other countries. The SANXINGDUI civilization is believed to have lasted for about 1,200 years, but suddenly disappeared in its heyday. The discovery of the SANXINGDUI ruins made the legends of ancient Shu history real, and the source of ancient Shu history and center of the ancient Shu kingdom were also confirmed. Bronze wares were the most known relics discovered at SANXINGDUI for their unique cultural and artistic value. In the excavation in 1986, about half of the cultural relics unearthed were bronze wares, including figures, masks, sacred trees, and various animals. However, about 70% of these bronze wares needed repair, like the number 1 bronze sacred tree, which is the biggest bronze cultural relics discovered so far in China.
In 1986, 8 bronze sacred trees were unearthed in the number 2 sacrificial pit. The number 1 tree is the largest and most ornamental. It was cast by segments and then connected through shell casting, embed casting, and riveting casting. It was a perfect combination of bronze casting art and technology at that time. Why did ancients make bronze sacred trees? We think is closely related to the mythological view of the universe in the early days of human beings, that it is not only the tree of sunrise and sunset, but also the ladder to the heaven.
SANXINGDUI also provides evidence for the exploration of the evolution of early human political organizations and social forms, which is of great value to the study of the process of early countries and the development of religious consciousness. For example, visitors may be able to find some clues of what the supreme ruler was like from a bronze standing figure displayed in the SANXINGDUI Museum.
The standing bronze figure was unearthed in the number 2 pit in 1986. Its overall height is 2.62 meters, and it weighs more than 180 kilograms. It is currently the largest bronze figure in the world during the same period. The man stands at the top of the altar wearing a double-decked crown, a 3-layer robe which is decorated with patterns of birds, worms, and eyes. All of these show that he was a noble, but people may not notice that the bronze standing figure stands barefoot without shoes. It's considered his dress indicates his identity, that he is probably a grand wizard. The figure is believed to be a king and a grand wizard.
The gesture of the bronze standing figure's arms and hands also raised some speculation.
There are different opinions, and there are 2 ideas the most seen. One is that the figure was holding an ivory item. There were 67 ivory items unearthed within the same pit, so it's very possible. The other opinion is that the figure might not hold anything, and he was making an empty-handed religious posture.
Scholars believe the SANXINGDUI culture is unique, but at the same time closely related to the ancient culture of the Xia and Shang dynasties in the Central Plains and the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. In 2021, the SANXINGDUI Museum established a new cultural relics restoration hall to show the restoration process of relics unearthed after 2019 to the public. Among the relics, visitors can see a large bronze mask, which was unearthed in June 2021 and is so far the most intact and largest bronze mask found in SANXINGDUI ruins.
建的青铜大面具，它总共是分了7个部分进行铸建。
This large bronze mask was installed in 7 parts. You can see the 2 ears, its left and right cheeks and 2 eyes, which are 6 parts, plus the face in the middle. They are cast into a whole mask. We found the techniques of multi-casting and the separate casting were also used in the central plain area, so there should be a connection between the 2 cultures.
The ancient Shu kingdom was one of the typical ancient kingdoms in the surrounding area of the Central Plains. Finds of the SANXINGDUI ruins filled up the missing part of China's cultural evolution records and demonstrates the diversity of the origin of Chinese civilization. 张美元 CGTN